Over here. There's something under the box.
Ages. Do you think this is it?
One way to find out.
Oh!
Is that it?
Look at the walls, the carvings. This place is too manicured for it to be ordinary. And this must be it. This is our answer. This...
What is it?
It's empty.
What? Cicero!
What are you looking for?
We're missing something. Whoever was here must have moved it. Must have... Faye.
What?
These sheets. They describe the process of creating Faye, and how they protect from her gaze.
Her gaze?
The lady. Impossible.
Ouais, désolé, je manquais ton appel. Ah, ben merci, merci, c'est bien gentil, c'est bien gentil. Ouais, j'ai mis deux. Ouais. Ben ouais, je suis pareil, mais sauf que je dors un peu plus. Ouais, ça. Pas mal moins peur, moins stressé. Non, j'ai manqué 2 jours de job pour la surveiller quand je fais pas les comme le veto m'a dit, c'est soit ça ou t'allais se crever. Oh, ben, tu sais, c'est ça. Puis mon boss, il pouvait me le donner. C'est super gentil. Fait qu'il sait que je tiens à mes bébés. On n'avait pas de travail. On n'avait pas de travail là, tout le temps. C'était la job. Puis me faire payer. Ouais, ça a juste bien à donner. Il pouvait me le faire. Il n'y a pas de problème. Juste pas payer. Pas de problème. C'est ça, en plein ça. Ça a super bien à donner. J'étais bien content. Non, elle paraît bien. En tout cas, pas à propos de crise. C'est sûr que là, c'est mes docs, fait que ça paraît, là, elle est plus faible, des fois elle se promène, puis hop, elle a l'air un peu échamboulante, ouais, c'est ça, échambulante un peu, là. C'est bien normal, c'est un problème cérébral, son affaire. Elle est épileptique. Elle est épileptique. Ben, en fait, non, mais ce qui arrive dans l'épilepsie, c'est parce que tu risques de t'étouffer avec ta langue. Même les humains le peuvent. Mon chien, ben, c'est un teckel. La langue, elle a pas mal plus de chances de s'étouffer avec sa langue. L'épilepsie a déjà naturellement, ce chien-là a des chances de s'étouffer avec sa langue. Alors, juste en mangeant. Donc, en faisant ces crises d'épilepsie, je suis garanti à faire crever les bras. quand même, réveille-toi quand même à minuit, puis recouche-toi, c'est fatigué. Ouais, ben c'est ça, c'était mes aventures, mais prêt à le prendre pour encore 3-4 ans de faire, 3-4 ans à vivre encore en masse. Ou au moins, même si c'est juste un an ou deux, on va être au moins ça de gagner. Je filais pas bien ces dernières semaines. En plus, je sortais d'une dépression un petit peu. Je me sentais mes bebelles. Puis là, la fille, elle voulait me claquer dans les bras. Ah oui, ben oui, ben oui, oui. Ça commence à aller pas mal. Oh oui, ça commence à aller pas mal. C'est juste. Hein? Ben oui, ben oui. Et en fait, c'est pas mal plus. C'est pas mal plus de ma dose. Terrassement en arrière. Hein? Non, non, à soir, je travaille. À soir, je travaille. 4 heures couché. Ben, si ça vous tentait, je vous avais proposé pour hier, mais il pleuvait, puis je voulais qu'on fasse de quoi dehors. Ça me fait trop bon. Si t'es down la semaine prochaine, j'ai une petite bebelle en arrière, puis c'est hot. Il y aurait de quoi à travailler dessus, puis on pourrait aller magasiner mon. Ça, j'avais proposé à Marc, il va magasiner mon setup de patio, parce que j'ai rien. On s'achète ça. Ben là, j'en ai du voisin, mais je veux les mettre en arrière. Je veux m'acheter un vrai beau. Je veux m'en acheter un vrai beau nouveau setup. Et avoir le beau. Ben oui, le barbecue aussi, je suis pas mal sûr que je veux m'en acheter un. Fait que je vais m'acheter les bebelles de. Ben c'est ça. Fait que c'est ça, j'avais proposé à Marc, j'ai dit, check, j'ai quelques petits jobs à faire, puis en même temps, il faudrait qu'on aille magasiner des meubles. Bon, je vais me donner ton. Ah, ok, bon, ouais. Au pire, je ferai ça de mon bord, y'a pas de problème. Je me suis dit, il aime ça faire des affaires dehors, bon, moi, c'est sûr qu'on va faire de quoi dehors. Ouais, non. Ouais. C'est plat. Oui, c'est sûr. Moche, les formes. En tout cas, moi, j'aime pas ça, là. C'est personnel à tout le monde. Les Américains, ils capotent, là, mais moi, je trouve ça zéro intéressant. Ben, tout ce que t'entends, c'est ça. Tout ce que t'entends tout le long, mon gars, tu ressors de là avec les oreilles qui cillent, puis tout ce que t'as vu, c'est des chars passer bien vite. Si t'es chanceux, t'as vu une collision. Ben non, t'as rien à regarder. Y a pas des. Non, tout le monde est en habit de pluie, puis c'est dégueulasse. Parapluie, habit de pluie, tu vois rien. Bon, ben, je fais ça de mon bon au pire, puis comme je vous dis, au pire, on se pogne ça la fin de semaine prochaine. Pas de quoi pour ma fête à Marc, ma fête. Non plus, non, c'est ça. Complètement sûr. Ben oui. Et vu que ça n'a pas de l'air d'y tenter, j'irai magasiner mes affaires, bon. Non, ben non. Je sais bien que c'est pas son style. Je sais bien que c'est pas son style. Mais. Oh non, c'est pas ça qui va être bien. Ouais, c'est ça, vraiment compliqué. C'était juste pour proposer de quoi de différent de ce qu'on faisait d'habitude. Faire comme les gaming. C'est dehors pour le voyage. Promener en arrière, faire des niaiseries. Ben oui. Ah, ben c'est ça. Proposer pour samedi prochain, s'il n'y a rien de prévu. Pareil, là, c'est à Saint-Jean. Ben oui, c'est à Saint-Jean la semaine prochaine. Ah, j'ai à moi, c'est le bon temps, tu sais. Fait que j'ai pas trop peur qu'il devrait acquiescer. Parle-y-en, on va y en parler. La semaine prochaine, on checkera son camp. D'habitude, je sais qu'il y en a des séparés. Fait que si on veut, on pourrait même faire genre vendredi, on fait une, samedi, on fait l'autre. Parfait. Parfait. Bon, ben, je vous remercie d'avoir venu. Yes. 34 ce soir. Ah, ça en vient vieux. Hey, commence pas. Et on se revoit de ça, puis on se revoit la semaine prochaine pour moi. Ben, toi aussi. Bonne semaine également. À plus. Yes.
What are you looking for?
Tell me I'm wrong, please.
Cicero, what are you...
Razatov.
He was here.
My brother was here? No. Cicero.
Ils ont déjà pris la bière.
Amadea!
I'm here!
Pull us up, quick!
J'ai pas pris les plus légers puis pour se faire remonter, puis j'ai pas pris les plus forts pour
You two, follow me.
pour tirer à la corde.
But the others!
Tie the rope. They can climb out themselves.
Ah merde, non, j'aurais dû garder un tank dans chaque équipe, là, je me suis fait crosser. Ah, j'ai mal fait ça, bordel de merde.
Cicero, what is going on? Toth, the estiguary, now! What? Now! We need to go faster.
Cicero, what's going on?
We have to get to the estiguary.
I don't understand.
That room in the throne, it was Razatov's.
So, what?
The first day I arrived, I found a stone in his office. I gave it to Leventhus.
And you think... Oh, ages, no.
No, please, no.
Toads, get the others! Horseback!
On it! Come out, you fool!
Get away from them!
Ah merde, ils ont pété
Ready
la
yourselves.
maison.
Then?
Ah non, pas Ven,
Ven!
sa femme.
No!
Le fils, il est où?
Cicero,
Ça, il aurait dû
what is-
partir en bateau.
Get up!
Il aurait parti.
Come on, Ven!
Ah, il aurait dû partir en
Carlton,
bateau.
please!
Il pourra pas, son mort.
Cicero,
Ah, c'est bad. Ah, c'est
No,
bad.
no!
Son
Carlton,
fils.
wake them up!
I cannot, Cicero. I'm sorry.
Do something, damn it!
Ah, c'est
They
mal.
are gone, Cicero.
Ouais, ils sont morts.
Smoke
L'enfant.
must have taken them.
No.
I am so sorry, Cicero.
They were runic. They deserve a burial.
You know the songs?
I do.
Peux-tu passer avec la chanson, ils vont faire une espèce d'hommage. Il fait pousser les plantes. C'est quoi? Non, elle peut faire de quoi, par exemple? Avec la terre. Oh, oh non, son fils aussi, ça veut dire. La femme.
Vent et son garçon. Pourquoi ils l'ont pas montré, le fils? Ah, parce qu'on l'a pas trouvé encore. Les images puissantes.
I am so sorry.
Ah ouais, tellement. Ah, c'est bad. Où c'est qui le garçon?
Damien.
Ouais, Damien.
Damien! Damien! Calden!
Tides. He's still breathing. How is this possible?
Ouais,
We need to
soigne-les.
get him out.
Soigne-les,
I
buddy.
need to stabilize him, Cicero. Bring the coach. Hang in there, you.
On va peut-être sauver le kid. Ça serait good. Au moins le kid, même si c'est pas drôle. Là.
He's in the infirmary.
How is he? Calden.
There's barely anything left of his body. I almost salted trying to fix him, but he'll live.
Bon, au moins il va survivre, mais piteux
Vasco
état.
says it's the reason he survived. According to him, his soul was in stasis.
En état de
Seems like it's
stase.
more powerful than we thought.
Are the preparations complete?
Un masque.
The entire building has cages all around. If my brother was right, then this will certainly stop the lady from seeing through.
And the armies?
The Luca, Sorelle, and Dieci are all here. The Cacciatori are trickling in. The Labores ranks aren't so full to comprise an army, but they're all here as well. Listen, Cicero.
What about the streets? Have they been...
Cicero,
We have a job to do, Calden.
we've been through this before. We can...
No, we haven't. We haven't been through anything even close to what's happening, Calden. The crown's waiting for me. I'm so sorry.
Désolé,
I
Damien.
doubt he can hear you. Look at me. If you've ever needed a reason to gloat,
I have nothing to say to you.
I do. Will you do a shamed man a favor? I'd like not for my life to end with me shouting across a room.
The crown is waiting for me.
They can spare a short moment.
What do you want?
I have done foul things in my life. To get my title, my rank. I have sacrificed so much. Of things that were mine to sacrifice, and also of things that were not. But I did it all for a reason, Cicero. Always in the interests of the city. I need you to understand that. Now,
No.
I am fading. I might have survived the ordeal at the registry. But I am old. Even healing hands cannot reverse the toll of time.
Say what you must.
The registry is lost. The White Spire has fallen. Everything that I worked so hard to build up, gone. Just like that. And in its wake, all I can hear is a question. Was I wrong? Through all the years you've known me, watched me give up everything that I had for the city. Family, lovers, friends. I need to know. Was it all worth it?
C'était pour le bien de la ville, oui, pas pour ton bien à toi.
Cicero, grant a dying man his wish.
Goodbye, Avertissement.
Bad. C'est malheureusement à ce moment-là qu'on se rend compte de tous nos torts. L'humain fait pareil, hein. On a tous des liens communs. Hey!
So, that's that, then? That'll prevent us from being changed into masquerades.
If what we suspect is true, yes.
And if it's not, then we're dead either way.
Enough wading in such red waters, please.
Zilya's right. It will soon be time to march, and we do not have heart to spare for foul thoughts.
But do we have enough? The spire is practically impenetrable. It'll be like scaling a jagged cliff.
There are ways about it, Rex, I assure you.
I am not speaking of tactical maneuverings, Valencio. I'm speaking of sheer numbers. From the reports, the force that we're up against comprises faction upon faction of masked runners. Do we know just exactly what we're up against?
Ouais, ils sont pleins de robots.
The masked runners are strong in number, yes. But we are trained in the Medea, and they are not. That has always been the advantage of the Masquerada, and it will be what wins us this battle, too.
And what if...
Luminary, if there are any concerns that you have.
What if she's right?
She?
This Lucia woman that you've spoken of, and the cataclysm. I mean, if we're going so far as to believe everything that you've told us about that stone that you've got there, about what happened at the Hall of Songs, who's to say she isn't right?
Your words are bordering on treacherous, Seville.
Perhaps if I had some assurance that...
Mirabas is dead, and the Hall of Songs has withered. Is that not assurance enough that Lucia cares not for our culture? For what defines us as a people? Is that the sort of leader that you wish to follow?
I suppose you're right. Forget I ever said anything. Please. Perhaps...
Medea?
Cicero, the Dactytes have moved.
What?
The Labora's scouts saw them. A group has left the spire.
Prepare the defenses.
Not here. The Whispering Streets.
Why?
I don't know. But it was not a small dispatch.
Well, then we have to stop them, won't we?
Good. That's just what I was...
No.
C'est la bataille de la fin.
We're not going.
Why?
This is an opportunity. They're weakened. Their numbers are out. We must strike.
They are your brother's people, Cicero.
My brother is dead. And so is Razatov, and Lysandra, and Mirabas, and Ven. We're not going to the streets.
Cicero, please.
Leave us. We have things to discuss.
Cicero, what has gotten into you?
We need to make plans.
What we need is to...
Do not waste the lives of the Melikates, Zelia. They have bought us an opportunity. We are going to use it.
Agreed. We aren't in a position to go around helping other masked runners when we have enough who are trying to kill us. If the Crown would report their individual strengths, we can formulate a plan from there.
We'll be just a moment.
Je sens que c'est un mauvais plan, mais bon, regarde. La petite est partie.
Amadea told us what happened.
Why aren't we going?
There's no time.
No time for what, Cicero? Your brother's people?
They could help us.
No. We stand a better chance now.
Please, what has gotten into you?
We have a job to do. The city is at stake and...
Tiziana!
Bam! Putain, réveille-toi! Ah ouais, réveille-moi s'il te plaît, j'en ai besoin. Sa gueule, s'il te plaît.
Do you feel that? That is pain, Gavar. Wrap your mind around it. Be familiar with it.
Ah ouais, fais-moi mal encore.
Now
That's it.
see, you are still alive. You can survive this. You must.
Dans les boules.
I stayed. And it wasn't enough. They died because of me. Mira. Then Livia. Because I was too slow. Because I was too stupid.
Une belle occasion de se mettre dans un ton.
She told me the others would pay. And they have. How can I live with myself?
We'll find a way. Together. All of us.
Now come here.
I'm sorry, Marshal. I think I might have gotten some blood on your armor.
I think I might leave it there. It's sure to be worth quite a bit when we win this war.
There. All done.
Where is she?
Out in the field.
I should go. Thank you. All of you.
Go, Cicero.
I can't believe they're coming together again. Other than the altars, I mean.
You sound disappointed that they're uniting.
The last time they came together was for the Bright War, and that only made things worse for the Contadani.
Honestly, sister, I have a feeling things are going to be a lot different this time around.
I think maybe you're right. But, sir, you're needing something?
Ça, j'avoue que c'est cool, par exemple. Nouvelle rune, quand même assez hot. Nouvelle rune. Salut, mon Nico. Va toujours bien bodé. On va aller parler à la petite. Putain. On va aller parler à la petite. Laisse-moi juste 30 secondes, ce sera pas bien long. Ah, mon petit loup. Ce sera pas bien long. Ben oui, ben oui, ben oui. Il faut.
Hey.
C'est le bord de le finir, le jeu, là.
Well, are you just going to stand there, or are we going?
What?
To the Whispering Streets, where else?
I knew you'd come back.
Really?
Come on. Let's go.
Une petite histoire d'amour qui start entre ces deux personnages-là, je suis sûr et certain. Tout bien fait mes affaires, ouais, pas mal. On a fait les nouvelles upgrades, c'est bon. J'ai juste les masques que j'aimerais voir. Hein. C'est qui a eu des nouveaux masques? Moi? Non. Je sais que je suis pas le seul qui a eu un masque. C'est elle qui a eu son masque. Non. Il manque un masque. Il manque un masque. Et c'est tout. Ah non, lui aussi, il manque un masque. Il manque 3 masques. Bon, ben, let's go, on va aller chercher ça. Elle, c'est sûr qu'elle est avec nous autres. Puis, on va amener un tank avec nous autres. Ça fait un bout que j'ai pas pris Tiga. Fait qu'on va prendre Tiga avec nous autres. Oh!
My brother used to tell me much about the Malakate, but the one thing he refused to touch was the Whispering Streets.
Because it was a place filled with secrets that, if anyone else knew, would have jeopardized our entire way of life.
Bonne longueur de vie, pareil le jeu.
I've been too familiar with that notion these past few days.
I suggest you get used to it. We're in for a lot more change. Ages, it's so quiet.
Perhaps the Dactytes haven't arrived yet.
All the better. That gives us time to get to the center of the ward. It's where Jezero will be.
You know the way?
No, it changes all the time. I'm going to have to call one of the lookouts. They'll take us through.
On sait jamais, mais non.
In we go.
Et here we go, comme tu dis, ma grande. On fouille un petit peu aux alentours, question de pas laisser traîner des cochonneries, parce que on n'est pas capable de les repogner après. Si on les laisse traîner, puis qu'on va à la mission, on les perd. Bon, ben dans le puits, c'est quoi?
This place feels so wrong.
It's by design. Every other night we have earth brands that go out into the streets and twist them. It keeps Portieri away from us. All right, time to get help. There we go. Any time now. What?
Don't let them leave.
Ah ouais, c'est un bon moyen ton affaire. Je trouve le moyen super, moi. Super. Bon, sors de là, sortez de là, tabarnak!
Damn it.
We're going to have to find our own way through.
Hey, c'était violentis aigu dans ma gueule, ça, ce qu'ils ont lâché là. Fait qu'on a le choix, 3 spots. Hey, check, gars. Allez au plus loin. Rien à foutre, gauche-droite, 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 gauche.
I think we're on the right.
What in all the legacies is that?
Brace yourselves!
Weapon at the ready.
Assistance, please. Indeed.
That's a lesson I won't forget.
Come on! It must be the new Masquerades, fresh as they are.
Mages against such raw power. The Medea are barely going to be of any use against them.
Come on, we have to keep going.
J'essaie juste de voir si j'ai rien oublié, si je peux repasser par des spots d'ordre. Oups. On va bloquer un petit enculé.
A little wounded. Aiden, I can't take it.
J'aime bien le petit labyrinthe, c'est justement, je vais être sûr d'avoir watché, je suis pas capable de trouver quoi. Ah, mais c'est un gros labyrinthe, putain. Ah ah! Ah, mais un gros labyrinthe qui cache des bebelles. Très bien, ouais, c'est sûr qu'il y a pas mal de cossins qui vont se cacher ici. dans cette place-là, parce que ça veut pas dire que c'est tout le monde qui vont fouiller. Eh oui, un masque, c'était pas mal sûr. Ok.
Jez!
Wait! Now you see what I've wanted for you, what I gave you the opportunity to receive.
You and your scum killed Lysandra.
She was bringing you down. Her broken heart blinded her to the opportunities I gave her. To make real the dreams of the Masquerada. Power, glory.
We wanted a world where we were free.
No! We wanted a world where the Masquerada understood what it meant to be like us. I am your door to that world. You've seen the power that lies at my fingertips.
Aegis. He sounds just like Lucia.
Think about it, Jezero. Think about what this choice would mean for you. Glory, power versus this wasteland that you've been living in. This power can free you of the chains of oppression, the shackles that we've all done nothing to deserve, but were instead born into. All that can come to an end if you let it.
And my people, you will spare them?
They will join us, of course. Be part of the dream that we've chased for so long.
You promise?
I promise.
Stop it!
Amadea?
Look around you, Jez. This is not what we're about.
You left us!
And I spent those years with regret.
What?
Those 5 years away from here made me realize how much a part of me the Malakate were. How much was missing without them.
Foolish sentimentality.
This is what we are, Jez. Turn your back on this and there will be nothing but pain down the road. No glory, no peace, and no freedom. That I can promise you.
The Herald was right.
Get them! We've got this!
Ouais, boss, putain.
I can take it!
Took a hit!
Bam, boom, bitch! Non, malheureusement. Je sais pas si c'est une side quest ou si c'est ça la quête qu'il fallait que je trouve. Bordel de merde. Je suis peut-être fait avoir. Trouve un masque pareil.
Ages. I don't believe it. You came back. Both of you.
It's taken me a while, but I never should have left.
And you?
I needed someone to hold this.
Je pense une partie de l'histoire.
I heard what happened at the Hall of Songs.
J'ai redonné son collier.
I'd say I was sorry.
Il venait de mon frère. Nice.
I'd rather be honest.
It's all right. The Herald will pay for what she's done, though.
Cicero, what I said a few days ago about the Malakate.
Have the sleepers awakened?
If you will have them by your side. Yes.
Oh. Bam, boom, bitch. Nice, nice. Ok. Fait que là, grâce à ça, moi j'ai perdu plein d'objets que j'ai pas pu trouver malheureusement parce que c'était ça qu'il fallait que je trouve. Mais c'est pas grave.
Ages. All the armies. I can scarcely believe it.
Well, try harder, my friend. This is going...
What is this? Cicero?
Help, Tristan.
You have brought murderers into our field!
Look around you. A field is empty, the palette incomplete. We need them. The pride of the Masquerada have already cost us one army. Do not let it cost us another.
How am I to know that they will not stab my men in the back?
How do they know that you will not do the same? Look at them, Tristan. Their numbers pale in comparison to yours.
Il y a du charisme, mon personnage, mon gars.
And yet they come.
Il y a de la
If
gueule.
they, who have no chance of survival should you turn on them, are willing to trust in you, what excuse have you to withhold your trust from them?
Bam!
If you, for once, look past their masquerades and into their eyes, I promise you that you will find nothing but a mirror. These are people fighting for a better life, for their families. Now, they are willing to fight for their city.
I watched you knife the men and women that swore their lives to me 5 years ago. Now, I have the opportunity to avenge them.
Ah ben putain, c'est moi qui vais te la mettre sur la gueule, Tristan.
Regret wasting it.
Thank you, Tristan.
I don't know whether I should be relieved that you're yourself again.
You've got time to decide.
Not as much as I'd like. The Crown's developed a plan. You should hear it. And I suppose he should too.
I'll see you inside.
Good.
Melicarte, among the Semora. Weapons kept away, shackles absent. Ages, Lysandra would be proud. Cyrus, too. It's like the second canticle.
After this, they will be treated like proper citizens of a land that birthed them.
If we even make it out. I see the Altis are absent.
But we have you.
I can only hope that is enough. We shouldn't keep them.
C'est quand même mieux, au moins ils sont là, eux autres. Même s'il nous manque ceux de la bonne femme qui est partie en plein milieu, pas rien, grosse conne. Grand conne!
Fought anything like that before?
Your people won't even be on the front lines, Seville.
This is ridiculous.
What's going on?
Seville had men follow you to see what we're up against.
What's going on, Inspectore, is that we don't stand a chance.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the mask runners. You saw them yourself. You fought against some of them even. Such savage manipulation of the elements. How in all the colors do you think we're going to stand up against opponents like that?
Calm down, Seville.
Calm down? How can I calm down when we're all throwing our lives away? We've established that they outnumber us, and perhaps before I might have thought we could have done it. But Armadillo mean nothing in the face of such raw power.
Then what would you have us do? Lie down and allow them to take everything that we have?
Merci,
The
Tristan.
loss of the Hall of Songs will be just the beginning if that woman has her way with the city. I assure you.
Then perhaps she should have her way.
Seville.
Aïe aïe, va-t'en dans le camp ennemi, au pire, tirez-lui une balle.
I apologize.
Excuse-toi encore. Jamais 203, la troisième fois tu vas aller dans le camp ennemi, bitch. Non, je pense que tu y vas déjà, man.
Will he be all right?
He's not the head of the Dieci for no reason.
Whatever it is, we should get on with the plan. The only ones left to be briefed are the two of you.
On est rendu
The
4.
Dactytes control the Pale Isle and the White Spire.
5 avec son petit mini-clan, mais son mini-clan il vaut rien.
Reclaim if we charge through the Isle head first.
The Dactytes have claimed the area as their own. It will be impossible to outwit them.
And impossible to crush them head first with their strength and tactical advantage.
Ouais,
So
leur
how do you
monstre.
intend to get us across?
We plan to get you across, Cicero. Our goal, first and foremost, is Lucia. Once she's taken care of and you have the heart, the rest will fall into place.
What are you saying?
We need to split up. One force to assault the Pale Isle from the front, to pull the Dactytes away from the bridge that connects it to the spire.
Assault the Pale Isle? There is only one bridge that connects it to the rest of the city.
The Dieci will brand bridges for us and follow us over once the rest get across.
And the other force?
The Cacciatore, my people, and the Malacarte will follow you. We will travel under the Colara, all the way to the rear of the Pale Isle.
Under the water?
With enough water brands, it's possible. Take it from me.
After we get to the rear of the isle, we will emerge and cross the bridge to the White Spire itself.
On va les entourer comme une
First
merde.
force buys you time. Hopefully the Dactytes will be too distracted to notice.
And what happens to you after we cross?
Well, if we can get through to the bridge and cross it as well, that
ils
would
vont
be
se faire
ideal.
défoncer au pont,
You
par
don't
exemple.
think you're going to be able to?
No. Chances are the most we'll be able to do is hold the Dactytes up. Once you cross with enough people, we'll turn around and retreat. Come back the way we came, over the Dieci's bridges.
And if they follow you?
We'll collapse the bridges.
Ah, mais ça, j'espérais aussi que tu me dises.
We'll find
Putain,
some other way to deal with it.
je pète le pont après en fuyant, c'est parfait.
This is necessary, Cicero.
Ah,
It
j'aime,
is the
j'aime,
only
j'aime.
way
Ferme ta
we're going
gueule,
to
c'est
be
Ciro.
able to secure you a chance at Lucia.
Ferme ma propre gueule.
Once you deal with her and get the full set of artifacts,
there must be some other way.
Then suggest it, please.
J'aime l'idée, moi. Putain, ferme ta gueule.
While you were gone,
Ferme ma gueule.
the few songstresses that remain came by to lend their strength as well.
Son idée est
All
bonne.
of songs is gone, and they have little left to
C'est en plein
protect.
ce que j'avais pensé, moi aussi.
You've told the armies what they're going up
On les
against?
encercle, ils veulent tous s'enfuir par le pont, tu pètes le pont, ils sont tous pognés là, soit ils se crient dans l'eau, soit ils ramasses, c'est parfait.
They are already being sung?
It will ease the minds of those that go into battle. They will fight better.
Cicero, perhaps you should take this time to speak with those close to you as well. You might not have many more chances.
Ah ouais, parce que c'est the end. Ah ah, ah ah. On sent que là, ils ne le disent.
Chance to apologize yet.
Sent que c'est la dernière mission.
I don't think I gave you one.
Si j'ai la chance de parler au mien, c'est le temps.
Duty above all else. That's always been the case with you. We are what we are. If I've learned anything over the past few days, it's that running away from that is a fool's errand.
It doesn't make me any less sorry for almost killing you.
I'd like to think not. But we can move on.
Sounds good to me.
T'inquiète, je t'en aurais mis une claque une fois ou deux, moi aussi, Tristan.
I just don't want for us to end on a bad note.
Ben non,
Just
ben
like
non.
old times?
Ben oui,
Just
comme au
like
bon
old
vieux temps.
times.
Ben oui, ben oui. On s'en voudra pas pour si peu. J'ai hâte de le voir, moi, ton boss, mon gars. Vérifier parce que je sais, de toute manière, j'ai oublié des affaires dans leur espèce de labyrinthe, c'est sûr et certain. J'aurais dû vérifier en haut à gauche, mais bon, c'est pas grave. J'ai dû oublier une plante puis un masque, sûrement. C'est pas ça qui va me permettre de pas péter le boss tant qu'à moi. Oh, tchic tchic. Un petit fille. Un petit fille. Ah ah! Le masque à qui? Ah, c'est le tien, bodé, c'est quoi? L'invocateur libère son esprit. Réduit les délais de récupération de toutes ses compétences de sourd. On va y essayer certains.
Quickly! I'm almost done. Well, hurry up. We don't have all day.
No, sorry. I have a lot of things to do this weekend, my friend.
Sir! Sir!
What are you
my
two
birthday
doing?
with my friend, my
after all this time, you still think
my
you can
family.
hide secrets from me?
It's all right, brother. I think it's
Something.
If you say so. It's got all the original
So you have a
inscriptions
lot.
as well, sir.
I know.
And then some.
Sorry, my friend.
By
Sorry.
the ages, this is beautiful.
You.
A lot
you
of
think
work.
So, sir?
A
In
lot
all
of
my
overtime
life, I've never seen
at my
either
work. So
Artigiani or Fabra capable of such craftsmanship. This is a gem.
I'm so glad you like it, sir. We picked up these patterns this morning from a well.
I not have all the time you
Thank you.
got to
Both of
watch
you.
everything I want,
No,
my
sir.
friend.
Thank you. I don't think you can quite comprehend how much you've changed our lives.
The man we brought around in our coach before you, he threatened to cut off our limbs and feed us to the Fae.
And the time I
must
have
made
for
good on
me,
it,
I
too.
play.
Sir, we know we're just Contadani coach hands, but the way you've treated us.
In the past few days, we've felt like real people, sir.
Because you are. No rest for the bright, I see.
Not with all that's happened, no.
Shouldn't
So,
someone
do you
other
have
than
passed
the
a
marshal
great
be doing
weekend,
such-
Jackery?
What are you doing exactly?
I'm penning down the bright chorus.
All of it?
Every verse. And you're right. It's not the job of a marshal. It's that of a magistrate.
Magistrate?
Elle veut changer
As
comme
of an
poète
hour
parce que comme son père.
Yes.
Fabio condones this?
He's the one that promoted me, in fact, and the one that's given me the honor of enduring these wrist cramps.
Quite a change in tune.
Quite. After the assemblia, he had some time to think about things.
For me, yeah,
He wants
personally.
to turn
And
the
for you,
guild
my friend?
around. Bring it back to its roots.
And that's something he wants to do now?
We're not committing all of our forces. There'll be a few courts that'll keep its people. After I'm done with this, I'll send it back to them, so no matter how tonight turns out, the true heart of the Luca Infinita will still beat.
C'est la fin du jeu. C'est la fin du jeu.
Strange.
Je savais que ça serait pour son père.
I never felt like I did his memory any justice until I defied the biggest thing he'd left behind. His guild.
Traduction dégueulasse.
Did I miss something?
How do you do it, Cicero?
What?
Je sais pas.
Look around us. Armies have gathered at your command. In a
Puis
matter
de toutes
of
les
hours,
guildes.
they'll go to war.
C'est un peu l'histoire de Banner Saga un peu.
Because they have to. Their leaders have decreed it so.
It's
Nice.
more than that. To command a mind is one thing, but to command a heart as well. There's been talk going around.
Oh?
About what you've done over the last few days. The past you've had to overcome. People are taking your story to heart. It fuels them.
I can't say I did very much in that case.
And yet, it's more than enough.
You really
Damn,
think
boom,
I
bitch.
inspire?
Cicero.
What?
Have you not turned around and looked at those who follow you? The mariner has learned acceptance. The bloodling chose sacrifice. The mask runner has lowered her walls. And the marshal, she listens to her heart again. If you look at those who keep your company and still cannot see, then, as I did when we first met, allow me to make something clear to you. You are a leader, and you always will be.
Thank you.
Merci. Merci. Le cœur radieux. Bam, boom, bitch. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Torcez votre gueule, putain, vous gossez, vous gossez, vous gossez. That's for you, my friend. If you want to sit it. No problem with that. Bam, boom, bitch. It's like boom shakalaka. Ooh, ah. That's the same thing, but different slang. Bon, ok. J'étais comme aussi fou là. C'est bon, c'est bon, c'est bon. C'est un lac de jeu, de merde. Il y a comme une flèche qui est apparue avant que je quitte la bubble, j'étais comme ouais, non, je cherche pas tant que ça. Et voilà, c'est ça, elle est apparue la même affaire. Mais c'est pour la prochaine map.
Going on and on
Bien
about
sûr, on
how I
essaie
keep
de
losing
t'avoir.
my crescents, and all I could think was fi. Hang on, I'll be back. There you are. I was hoping to catch you.
Don't let me keep you from them.
Tout le monde se prépare pour la guerre de la fin.
What can I say? Family is family. Come on, I have something to show you.
Someone's been hard at work.
Of course. Have you seen the number of questions this investigation has raised? I mean, sure, we are going to war with a madwoman who can create masquerades, but the bigger picture. A hypothesis on the future of masquerades in Fae. A proposition on what the Dementicote called a god. Breog. Who is he? What is he?
Amadea.
An extrapolation of the timeline of how quickly we can create masquerades.
Hey.
What?
For a historian, you're thinking quite a bit about the future.
And why shouldn't I?
Amadea.
I'm serious. These are important questions, Cicero. Questions that we'll need to figure out once this is over.
We?
What? You thought you could get away so easily? You were the one that roped me into this investigation, in case you've forgotten. You're not dropping out so simply.
May not have a choice in the matter. I don't want us to be under any delusions, Amadea.
I'm not. We might not make it out. I know that. I was a mask runner, Cicero. I spent my childhood not knowing if I'd see the sun of tomorrow. But does that make it wrong to hope? To think about the future? To believe that we will have one? You once asked me why I decided to follow you.
And you never gave me an answer.
It's because I believed that following you might somehow have been the key to a brighter future. I'm still holding on to that. Please, Don't ask me to let go.
C'est sûr qu'il y a une histoire d'amour entre les deux,
I
là.
look forward to hearing your theories once all this is done.
Yes.
Ça marche avec ce que l'autre a dit juste
Once
avant
all this is
aussi.
done.
Un peuple ancien. Trophée obtenu. Le fait sûrement que j'aille parler avec elle, puis j'aille tout fait je pourrais aller de l'autre bord, mais commencer par tout ramasser ce qu'on est capable de ramasser ici. Non, ça c'est barré. Barré, c'est ici qu'il faut qu'on aille, c'est sûr. C'est eux autres qui vont m'amener l'autre bord, par contre. Faire un petit tour de terrain.
Hey, sir.
Hey, Vint.
I know the city's way steep in it, but I'd wade right through it to see them all so happy.
You drinking again?
Celebrating.
Ouais, je bois encore, c'est quoi?
One last time.
Pourquoi tu me juges?
You deserve it.
Ok.
For a job damned well done. Besides, from the look of things, I think you need this more than I do. You're a good man, sir. I don't know if I've told you that, but you are.
Ah, merci, c'est gentil. Toi aussi, t'es une bonne petite fille.
Then he took the Fae by its fangs and said, "You will harm no one ever again." And he
Il dit ça aux enfants, à ses enfants à
Are you
lui.
sure it's wise for the children to be here?
Vince said she saw all the armies
Oh,
marching through
wow.
the streets and knew something was wrong. She
La
wanted
fille
to bring
qui en
them
voulait
here
est
to
en
see
train de
me in
raconter
case-
des histoires
here they
aux enfants de
Olana seems to be
son
well.
frère et son
I
chum
don't think she's
homosexuel
fully
qui est
comfortable with the
Calden.
idea that her brother was
Wow.
different, or even that I am, but she is making an effort. That is more than I can ask for.
Nice.
The children are taking well to her, I see.
She reminds them
Nice.
of Jaxus. She tells stories with the same passion. I don't know if my life will ever be the way it was when he was around. But for now,
Ah, au moins il y a de l'aide.
I think this is more than enough.
All the more to lose, then.
Nice.
Cicero, what is it?
We've lost the Altus, Calden. Sure, we might have the Melicarte, but...
You think I would choose not to follow you?
I wouldn't blame you if you did, seeing as how you now have so much to lose.
Cicero.
C'est pas faux.
Tights, you don't understand, do you?
Pour vrai, l'histoire, elle est plus tellement bien écrite. Je sais pas si qui a écrit l'histoire de ce jeu-là, mais elle est masse.
Everything. You helped me find my brother, helped me grieve his death, helped me accept myself for who I am.
Bam,
I
bam,
have
bam.
jumped into wells for you, killed giant rock fae with you, followed you into the lair of cultists and madmen. And I will sail with you to the very end, even if those winds lead me away from the shores of life. On a mariner's moon, this I vow.
Ah ouais, pour vrai, pour vrai. Une heure dans la nuit, trophée obtenu. Pour vrai, l'histoire a été écrite, a été putainement bien écrite. Je sais pas si qui a écrit cette merde, mais il a un beau talent d'écriture, gros connard. Parce que le jeu semble long en tant que tel. Et il l'est, mais tellement bien écrit. Il y a beaucoup plus de blabla que de gameplay. Le gameplay est quand même bien tactique. Il peut être mieux joué que ce que j'ai joué. Mais bordel de merde. L'histoire, l'écriture de l'histoire, elle est juste hallucinante. Elle est juste hallucinante. Juste pour ça, ça vaut la peine. Donc, j'avais dit qu'il y avait de quoi dans le fond, par exemple, qui valait la peine que j'aille voir, qu'on pouvait aller. Parce que c'est l'autre bord que ça se passe, la mission. Si on s'en va par là, je sais pas voir. Ouais, cool. Ah ah. Ah.
Come on up, Cicero. The view is fantastic here.
I see nothing but Midnight Belt.
Ah, yes. The mere sight of mortals.
And you can see more through that cloth?
Oh, no. Not through it.
because of it. See, one thing about having salted is that I see quite a bit more than the rest of you. And these colors fill my vision even when my eyes are closed. And they are beautiful, aren't they, Ole? Pity you can't see them. It has been quite a journey, hasn't it?
C'est la fin.
To say the least. Do you
Quand les
regret it?
personnages commencent à parler comme ça, c'est la fin.
I lost my decades-long anonymity
Ça a été,
that I have
ça a été un bon moment qu'on a passé ensemble.
literally killed to preserve.
Ça va être la fin.
I salted and crippled my tongue.
En plus, lui, il va mieux, là.
I also found
C'est la fin.
very much
Tout le monde est à bloc.
You
Tout le monde a été
decide
blessé,
whether
mais
or
tout le
not
monde
I
est à bloc. Et pour vrai, ça m'a fait chier. Ils ont bien fait leur histoire, pour vrai.
And?
The knife is my duty to bear later.
Against Lucia?
While the Semora buy me time.
Well, finally. The crown shows a sliver of intelligence.
You're not upset?
Upset? Ages, Cicero. What are you saying? This is glorious. Now I can be part of the story after we defeat her together. Imagine, the songstresses of the future will tell the tale of how the handsome, witty, charming Vasco Tessitore and his sidekick, well, ally, inspectori Gaffer or something, defeated the most heinous of all villains in Umber, with nary a scratch. It'll be beautiful.
But...
And don't even think of telling me not to go. There is far too much fame at stake for me not to.
I won't.
Good. Good.
Beau parleur, trophée obtenu. Le fait que j'ai eu toutes les conversations qui ont pu se passer avec lui. J'ai été voir un petit peu les trophées. Je voulais voir un petit peu si j'approchais de la fin ou pas. Il y a 3 live streams précédents. Je pensais être proche de la fin. Putain, j'ai quand même passé 3 heures de plus sur la bébelle. Quand même des belles choses de plus, par contre, faut l'avouer. Quatre quand même, 5, 4, 4, 4. Ok. That's good. That's good, motherfucker, that's good. Je pense que ça va être le dernier et j'ai goût de le faire. J'ai goût de voir la fin du jeu. J'ai hâte de voir comment ça se finit, le déroulement. Parce que pour vrai, faut le donner. Peut-être que c'est un jeu long. Beaucoup de blabla, moins de gameplay. Mais putain, une histoire écrite d'une plume d'acier, d'une plume de maître. C'est super hot, les interludes, comment l'histoire elle est placée un peu à la Sin City, tu passes d'une histoire à l'autre selon les personnages qui te côtoient, certains qui t'en veulent, certains qui t'en veulent pas. Bien écrit. Je reviens dans 5 minutes, merci à tout le monde qui sont passés, merci Jagueré, merci Nico, on se rejase pour sûrement ce qui est le dernier épisode de cette série.